All right, we've made it to the third letter of G, B, and J, and that's Jeter. First name Derek, known for what? At least a 300 batting average. So what does that mean? What is the implicit reality of a 300 batting average? It means you missed 7 out of 10 pitches. So I have 3 master's degrees from the University of Tampa. And if I would have turned in an assignment and it was graded at a 30, they would have invited me to leave academia. Now, in academia, 90 is good every day. Undergraduate, graduate, PhD level, 90 is gonna do you well. That was my success rate for the Navy's Remedial Fitness Enhancement Program. So I had SEAL support on one end of the spectrum, remedial PT on the other end of the spectrum. So we got the elite warrior athlete, and we've got the, I don't know if I like this Navy, make it be PT and control my weight and be disciplined. So if they failed another weigh-in or another PT test, chances are they were going to be administratively separated from the military. And depending on if they were right size in the military, they got a severance package, some of them upwards of $30,000. So you think about it. If I failed this test, I got $30,000, and I don't have to worry about another PT test, uniform inspection, or any other military regulation or guideline. That was an attractive proposition to some. We were able to help them see the value in fitness, the Navy's culture of fitness, and their meeting or exceeding that minimum standard. And that's what we did. We got an award from the Secretary of the Navy for contributing into those sailors' lives. That saved the Navy a lot of money because these were skilled individuals specialized in hard to fill billets. So there would have been an information vacuum, and they would have had to reinvest the same amount of money to train someone else who at the end of their training still lacked the experience that these individuals had. Stats don't lie. 90%, I mean, it should account for something. 30%, 300, batting 300 can equate to a multi-million-dollar contract because of the value it brings to the franchise. I'm sure my 90% success rate is worthy of bringing value to your personalized fitness program, having someone as accountability coach, and having someone that understands what it feels like to pour yourself into activity and still come up short and frustrated. Because I guarantee you, as a little kid, I was putting in the time. You know, I'd borrow the starting block from the coach and go to the track on the weekends, trying to improve my start because I wanted to be I wanted to be a hurdler like Edwin Moses and my big brother. Coach had me in the 800. First chance I got, I hopped out of it because it was not comfortable. There's go and then it's over. There's no strategy that is an all-out sprint for 2 laps. And so I figured, look, if I'm a sprint, I'll just take these 10 hurdles instead of 2 laps. So I was able to put in time, but I didn't see the result regardless of my ambition and my effort. It took over a decade for me to begin to see a return on the time I invested. So I know firsthand that it's going to take time, but I can collapse that time because I figured out how to make it work for myself so that I was attracted to the Navy, so that I could work in special projects, so that I could walk into a track team. So I think the proof is in the pudding. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, regardless of what you want to do in life, if you don't take a swing at it, you're never going to know how well you can do it. So swing the bat, step up to the plate. So what if you strike out? Just keep at it. The law of averages is going to help you at least to get, 30%. And if you just keep moving forward with that 30%, I think you're going to be fine. But if you do absolutely nothing other than sit and hope or ruminate over how frustrated you are or how things aren't working or why me? Okay, honest assessments are great. We've identified it's you. I'm here to team up with you to help you move yourself forward. So along that continuum of fitness, from elite warrior athlete to remedial, I'm sure we can find you somewhere in there, design your program, and help you begin to exceed and to win. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you later.